National Football League. And coming up, it's the 49ers veteran running back. He really helped drive them a week ago with a 3-touchdown game. It's the 49ers and the Chargers, and it's coming up next.
The onset of fall weather, certainly a welcome occurrence for folks in Silicon. A first carry now for Thompson. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. We're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. The ball popped in the air and intercepted.
Decision-making here because your offensive quarterback, they really had a big week last week, and you're ready for them to go again here. Not the anticipated result, of course, but you definitely understand why they did what they did. That quarterback's been hot. You want to keep the ball in his hands and see if he can keep the magic going.
16 yards right off the bat and a first down. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
That one good for 13 and a Charger first. But we know that he can get first downs with his arm and his legs, Charles. And there, when he gets outside of the pocket, the defense has to account for both, and he's able to complete it for the first.
And he's very comfortable outside of the pocket. Some quarterbacks, that's not their thing. For him, that seems to be the #1 asset to his game. Gets out into the open field, things seem to break down the secondary a little bit, and he picks out the right target.
To throw on 2nd down, Curtis. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
On 3rd down, Curtis. And this is caught at the 8. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Looking to find a lane, but he can't rein in at the line of scrimmage. Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. Operating from the gun, Curtis. Quick hitter here, it's complete. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. And it appears we have a Charger shaken up on that last play. So 3rd and goal, and the 49er faithful making some noise for their defense. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. A great play there. His
ready. Let's go.
They'll start on the ground. Carter. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. In a word, I would say productive, finding the end zone 3 different times.
Is it possible that you're really underselling it? 3 touchdowns, just going to call him productive?
What do you want?
This guy had a nose for the end zone.
He was good.
He had a snootful, didn't he? How about that? Big-time game.
And some room to run now. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That burst good for 20 and a 1st down. They'll set up a throw. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. Well, this defense for the Chargers, they played really well in the win over the Raiders a week ago.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you do it?
A gain of 10 and a 49er first down. Back to throw here. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. Second and 4. Gets this to Campbell out on the right side. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
That's how you shake off the interception he threw on the opening drive, come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to 2 people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
Ball at the 9 on 2nd and 8. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming. Back to throw again. That is caught at the 7-yard line. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. And they'll be in search of 6 yards here on 3rd down. This is now the 9th play of the drive. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. And the defense coming through on 3rd down. A loss of 7 to bring up 4th. And his kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Chargers get set to go here for their second drive. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes. Because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But what the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it and let's go with it.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. See what they have drawn up here, a little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Off the play fake. Curtis steps away. Throw left side complete. That's Lamb. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Play action. Curtis. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Young. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 11 more on that one and another first down. He's one of the bigger receivers in the game, CD, and his size that time certainly helped against double coverage.
Yeah, you're still at a little bit of a disadvantage when you're going against multiple defenders when they're trying to double you and sometimes triple you. But you're exactly right. With his build, he could minimize that disadvantage, and he more than held his own and hauled that one in right there.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Again, he'll drop to throw. And that nearly intercepted. Boy, for a guy known for his hands defensively, that's a ball he probably thinks he should have come up with. But instead, it's 4th down. And a fair catch called for and made at the 12-yard line. 37 yards on the punt with no return. And the 49ers will take over deep in their own territory. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And a quick throw here that's complete. 2nd and 4.
Yellow, 1, check right. Up, 3, watch left. Blue, check.
To Thompson on the draw. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
He'll look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's going to have the 49ers first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5.
They brought in a heavy set on 3rd down, and that usually means running play, but we have seen them throw out of that formation, and sure enough, they snuck the tight end out on that one, wound up hitting him for a first down.
Now this one complete on the slant route, and he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Throw left side here, complete to Campbell. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Now look to throw again. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better, got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. 2nd and 5. And he drops this off to Thompson, complete. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. To the sideline, and wow, what a catch there. He doesn't get a lot, but he was able to get the feed down complete. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Check right, opposite, 3, watch left.
He'll drop to throw. Incomplete.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Chargers are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. So we'll move right through the break then, skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the second half. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the 3rd quarter. So here are the Chargers to take over. They're working on a 4-game winning streak, and they lead this one as well right now as they start 1st and 10. The drive will start with an option going left. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. And he's going to keep this again. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Nice pickup, 10 yards and a first down on the keeper.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Looking to throw on second down. Curtis, he finds his man, complete. That's Payne. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 38-yard line. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Back to throw. Curtis. And he's got his big tight end here. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Chargers take the opening kick. Pinheiro now to add the extra point. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. That time a 6-play drive. And it ends with the Chargers getting into the end zone. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And no return here for Agnew, so they'll bring it out, start the drive at the 25. Here's a look at the 49ers offense as they make their way out for their first possession of the second half. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. It was a small, magical spread to overcome. A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
They go play action here on first down. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now back to throw. Catch made here by Campbell. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target, and he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
He's number 1 in the league in touchdown passes, just through number 20 on that last drive. And they start here with a first down. Now a play fake here on first down. Sliding out of the pocket. He finds his man, complete. That's Young. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 47. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Brought down by multiple defenders, and it's a loss of 12.
Got to give him points for the attempt, but there was just a wave of pressure there. A host of people in the area. Evades a few, but couldn't evade all of them.
He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Looking to throw. Curtis. And that nearly the pick that they needed. He couldn't pull it in, though, and it's 4th down. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
He finds his man, complete. It's Lamb. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Back to throw. Curtis. And he'll go right back to Lamb. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. A gain of 8 on the keeper and a first down. Looking to throw. Curtis over the middle, complete. That's Young. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Back to throw. Curtis. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. A 6-yard.
Check pitch. Hill, 1, check right. Opposite, 3.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. To Thompson on the screen. And he's going to be stopped here for no gain. And that's going to take us to the end of the third quarter play. 3 quarters in the books. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's 49er football, but some ground to cover. They find themselves behind as we hit the 4th and final quarter. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Carter. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Campbell making the catch. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it's 2nd down.
Kelly, 1, check right. Opposite, 3, black lock. Check.
Blitz forthcoming as he'll look to throw. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down.
Quick, yellow, Smith red, check pink. Yellow, 1, check right. Opposite, 3.
Now they'll throw here, out of the gun. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
Blue check, quick, yellow, Smith red.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He's going to wind up and air it out. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The Niners on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. Looking to throw. And that is incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Charger defense stands tall, and they get the football back. The Charger drive about to get going. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
If you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
And the offense moving quickly to the line. On 1st and 10, Curtis. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end, complete. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground, incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Lamb. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Looking middle, and that's complete. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Charger.
Black watch. Blue check. Smith yellow. Smith red.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Yellow 1.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete.
Ready.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Check right. Opposite. Green. Black watch. Blue check.
Shotgun handoff to Thompson. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Switch. Yellow. Smith red. Check pink. Yellow 1. Check right.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Going right side here, and that's complete. Touchdown, 49ers!
He's got them now to a 3-score lead here in the fourth quarter after that one, CD. And he looked...
Throwing on first down, Curtis. He finds his man, complete. It's Young. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And they're going to speed things up here. On first down, Curtis. That is caught inside the 5. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. A great effort there. With his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Chargers add...
Ready. Opposite. Green. Black walk.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Finding space at the 40.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. It's a gain of 34. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. They'll look to throw now on first down. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete.
He'll get it inside the 20.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Touchdown. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And this will not work out. The Chargers able to recover. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
He'll find Lamb crossing the formation for the catch.
A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, fourth quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up.
I was going to say, don't say it, but you did say it.
I did not.
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. There, they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime.